Hello, it's Who 4000. I've been meaning to do a video for a while, but I kept saying, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, and I kind of never did, and finally I was just like, I better do a video. People probably think I'm dead, So, here I am. Well, things have been going a lot better for me than the last time y'all heard from me. I'm working now, which is the major thing. I started working in early December. My old job, the cleaning business that fired me a year and a half ago, they hired me back. So I've been working pretty much every day. One day I just decided, because I've been wanting that job back for a while now, and one day I decided to just email my boss on Facebook and ask him if it's a possibility I could have my job back. But when they fired me, they said I wasn't eligible for a rehire, and I really didn't even know if he'd reply, but I expected him to say no. But I emailed him in early December, and he emailed back a couple days later, and he said they were willing to meet with me and discuss it. So they were willing to meet with me and discuss it, but we'd have to talk about previous issues that I had when I worked there before they'll see if I've changed or whatever, before they were willing to hire me back. So I was kind of nervous about it, but I really believe that it was of God, that he was even willing to meet with me, because I really didn't think he'd even reply, like I said. So I think that was of God. So I was just like, well, and I have changed, and I told him this when I met with him. It was him, my other boss, and his daughter that works for the company. And I told them all, I was like, well, being without a job all this time, it really made me more determined to do a good job, because I know what it's like to not have a job. And it's really been very difficult not having a job, and it makes me grateful, for having a job, and kind of like you don't realize what you have till it's gone kind of thing. And so I have changed, and I'm willing to work a lot harder than I was. And so he said they'd hire me back, but I'd be on probation for 90 days, see how I do and everything. And he said that would start out slow, that I'd start out only working a couple nights a week, kind of like a test, until they know that I'm seriously different now. And he said I would be making about $1.50 less an hour than what I was making, which I figured I might not make as much as I was, but until they know I changed. But I was kind of bummed it would be that much less. I was like, I'm not going to be making anything at all, but I figured some is better than nothing. So I was just like, I just need to work really hard and everything, because ultimately it's up to me, because I think a lot of people use, it's in God's hands. And I hope I can say this the right way, that people understand what I mean, but I feel like people use it's in God's hands as an excuse to not work hard. I believe God gives you the tools. when something is of God. I believe He gives you the tools to make it happen. But ultimately, putting it in God's hands doesn't mean that you don't have to try yourself. And I knew that I had to really work hard in order to make this happen, and so I did. I worked really hard, and I tried to pretty much only focus on work, and I was really nervous, insecurities, afraid that I couldn't do it or whatever. But like I said, I believe it was of God, and I believe if I worked hard, and I seriously gave it my all, that it would happen. So I guess I actually surprised them with how good I did. They only after a week they upped my hours to working every night, and when I got my first paycheck, I noticed it was I'd be making just as much an hour as I did before. I guess they said, well, you're doing such a good job, and you've proved that you've changed, and so you deserve it. So it's really helped my self-esteem working now, and I've been giving my mom money, and paying for my own stuff, and every time I get paid I take my mom out to eat, kind of thing. So it's really helped my self-esteem, and I have to go to work tonight. Tonight's one of my longer nights. Excuse me. I just got over being sick, but anyway, and my brother's working too. He's working something with sewage, so it's a really dirty job, but he's making good money, and he gets paid every week, so he's paying for most of his own stuff, and he's giving my mom money too, so we've been doing a lot better, with the extra money, and my mom doesn't have to worry about us. She's been able to pay off some of her bills that she's had for a long time, so we're doing a lot better. I'm very grateful, for having a job, and so it's one reason why I haven't been doing a video. I've been kind of just concentrating on work and everything. So I think that's pretty much all there is that's new. That's pretty much all I've been doing is working. So anyway, I just thought I'd give you an update and let you all know that. I appreciate being patient with me and everything. I know I've been MIA as far as the blogging goes, and I had people asking me on Who 4000 channel, when are you gonna make another blog and all that stuff, and here I am. So I hope you all have been doing good, and I guess I'll go for now because it's already been almost 9 minutes. I'm kind of a quiet person, but get me talking, I can talk. So yeah, I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Plus the battery on my video camera is low, so I don't want it to cut me off before I'm done. Yeah, so I hope you all have a good day, and I'll promise that I'll try to make another video soon when I have something new to say. Okay, I love you all. Talk to you later. Bye.